Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today again I am discussing important multiple choice questions of human genetics and eugenetics for NEET aspirants. Those who are going to appear in the NEET examination, for them they are very important for them. First one, under the human genetics, which one of these is sex-linked inheritance? Night blindness, red-green color, that is the color blindness, or hemophilia, leukoderma, diabetes, blue lesions, lust, or are other diseases. So sex inherited diseases, hemophilia and color blindness. Which of the following genotype and phenotypes may be the correct result of aneuploidy in sex chromosome? 22 pairs plus XXY males, 22 pairs plus XX females, 22 pairs plus XXXY females, 22 pairs plus Y female. Correct option is 22 pairs plus XXY males. A colorblind woman marries a normal man. Their children will be normal daughters and normal son, carrier daughters and normal sons, carrier daughters and colorblind son, colorblind daughters and normal son. Correct option is 3, carrier daughters and colorblind sons. Rh factor is concerned with blood grouping, blood clotting, protein synthesis, eugenics. The correct option is blood grouping. A male child should be born to parents if, first option, mother eats well during pregnancy, father is healthier than mother, zygotic chromosomal composition of the child includes XY, the zygotic chromosomal composition of the child includes XX. The correct option is zygotic chromosomal composition of the child includes XY. Identical twins are produced when X cell fails to divide, two X cells are fertilized, X cells undergo incomplete division, cells formed by the first cleavage of zygote becomes independent. The right option is the fourth one. Cells formed by first cleavage of zygote become independent. Next one, number of autosomes in man is 22, 44, 23, 46. Correct option is 44. Which disease is sex-linked? Color blindness, malignancy, hepatitis, leukemia. Correct answer is color blindness. A person with blood group O can receive blood transfusion from persons with blood groups. First option O and AB, second O, A and B, third B, O only, second AB only. So O can receive blood transfusion only from O. What will be the F1 progenies if mating occurs between a female fruit fly having yellow body and white eyes with a male fruit fly having brown body and red eyes? Brown body and red eyes are dominant characters transmitted by X-bond gene. First option, female flies with brown bodies and red eyes and male flies with yellow bodies and white eyes. Second option, male flies with brown bodies and red eyes and female flies with yellow bodies and white eyes. Third, male flies with yellow bodies and the red eyes and female flies with brown bodies and white eyes. Male flies with brown bodies and white eyes and female flies with yellow bodies and red eyes. Correct is the first option, female flies with brown bodies and red eyes and male flies with yellow bodies and white eyes. Traits whose genes are located on X chromosomes are known as sex-linked, sex-limited, sex-linked, sex-influenced. None of correct option is sex-linked. The correct situation of chromosomes in man is 44 autosomes and 4 sex chromosomes, 44 autosomes and 1 sex chromosome, 22 pairs of autosomes and 3 pairs of sex chromosome, 22 pairs of autosomes and 2 sex chromosomes. Correct option is 22 pairs of autosomes and 2 sex chromosomes. Next, if a boy's father has hemophilia or color blindness and his mother has one gene 40, what is the chance that the boy will inherit the disease? 0%, 50%, 75%, 10%. It is 50%. Universal recipient in the blood transfusion belongs to the group A, O, A, B, B. That is, AB is the correct. Fraternal twins in man are produced when if two sperms fertilize an ovum and the first two blastomeres separate from each other. Second option, one sperm fertilizes an ovum and first two blastomeres separate from each other. Egg develop parthenogenetically and first two blastomeres separate from each other. And the fourth, two ova are fertilized simultaneously. The correct option, two ova are fertilized simultaneously. Next, an autosome is a half chromosome other than sex chromosome, a cytoplasmic structure revealed by microscope. Correct option is chromosomes other than sex chromosome. A chromosome that sex derived, it is also not. Hemophilia is a disease. Hemophilia is a disease caused by deficiency of first water in plasma, RBCs, WBCs, thromboplastin. The correct option is thromboplastin. Red-green color blindness appears due to excessive drinking, overactivity of adrenals, inheritance, vitamin A deficiency. Correct option is inheritance. If one parent belong to blood group A and the other to B, their children can possibly inherit A and B groups only, AB groups only, AB and O groups only, all the four blood groups. The correct option, all the four blood groups. One way of determining sex-linked inheritance is sons resemble mother and daughters resemble father. Sons resemble father and daughters resemble mother. Both sons and daughters resemble mother. Both sons and daughters resemble. The correct option is sons resemble mother and daughter resembles father. Branch of science which deals with the improvement of human eye, human branch of science which deals with the improvement of human race genetically is euthenics, eugenics, bionomics, biometrics. Correct option is eugenics. A man of blood group AB can receive blood from donors of the blood group AB, AB, all. What kind of characteristics the color blindness in man is? Sex influenced, sex linked, dominant, sex limited. Correct option is sex linked. If a patient of blood group B requires blood transfusion, which type of blood can be given to him? O and AB, A and AB, O and B, B and AB. Correct option is O and B. Which of the following is a genetic trait in man? Albinism, leukoderma, tuberculosis, diphtheria. Correct option, albinism. What kind of disease? Kind of disease albinism is? Deficiency, heredity, contagious, sex-linked. Correct option is heredity. If a normal woman marries an albino, gets two normal and two albino sons, the woman is homozygous, hemizygous, heterozygous, azygous. It is heterozygous. Heterozygous woman, heterozygous woman and a man for pigmentation will have all normal children, all children with leukoderma, all albino children, some albino and some normal children. Correct option is some albino and some normal children. Normal. Albinos have been reported in white race, black race, both of these, none of these. Albinos have been reported in both of these. In human beings, combination in human beings, combination of sex chromosome is XX, XY or XX, XY, none of these. In human beings, combination of sex chromosome is XY or XX. An unfertilized human ovum consists of one pair of X chromosome, XY chromosome, XYY chromosome, one X chromosome. Correct option, one X chromosome. Universal donor in blood transfusion belongs to the blood group A, O, A, B and B. The first correct option is O. Average ratio of men and women in human population is 1:1, 3:4, 3:5, 1:2. Correct option, 1:1. Normally, sex-linked genes are located in X chromosomes in human beings. This indicates that Y chromosome is longer than X chromosome. Entire set of genes in X chromosome is different from that in Y chromosome. X chromosome is longer than Y chromosome. X chromosome is dominant over Y chromosome. Correct option is X chromosome is longer than Y chromosome. Color blindness and hemophilia usually affect men, but the factors for these are transmitted in boys always by the mother. This is because the factors are located in Y chromosome, X chromosome, both, and autosome because they are located in X chromosome. Sex of the human child is determined by size of the sperm, sex chromosome of mother, sex chromosomes of father, size of the egg. It is from the sex chromosome of father. If RBCs of a person have antigen A and B, his serum will have antibody A, antibody B, both none. None. For a person of blood group A, the blood group acceptable for transfusion are B and O, A and O, A, B, AB and O, A and B. A, then it is only A and O. Even through a donor, though a donor X and a recipient Y belongs to the same blood group, transfusion of blood leads to agglutination. This is because X is Rh positive and Y Rh negative. Hemoglobin of X and Y is different, both are Rh positive. X is Rh positive, Y is X is Rh negative, Y is Rh positive. The correct option, X is Rh positive and Y is Rh negative. Which of these is biologically incompatible marriage because of the danger of the erythroblastosis fetalis? Rh positive man and Rh negative man and Rh negative woman, both Rh positive. None of these. Rh positive man and Rh negative man. Correct option is Rh positive man and Rh negative man. Apart from Apart from its importance in blood transfusion, study of blood groups is also useful in settling paternity disputes, responsibility both none. Settling paternity disputes. A person having antigen A and B but no antibody belongs to the blood group A, AB, B, O. Correct option A, B. A person with blood group O can donate blood to persons of blood group A and B, A or B, AB, A, B, AB and O, all A, B, AB and O. If a human mother has blood group O, the fetus in the womb will die if the blood group of the fetus is A, B, AB remains unaffected in every case. That is, remains unaffected in every case. Which is genetically dominant trait in man? Color blindness, Rh positive, albinism, hemophilia. It is Rh positive. IQ is the ratio of mental age of chronological age multiplied by 100, chronological age multiplied by 0, chronological age divided by 100. It is chronological age multiplied by 100. A colorblind father may have a normal daughter, but again a colorblind grandson through her. This indicates that the gene responsible for colorblindness is located on Y chromosome and is dominant, X chromosome and is dominant, X chromosome and is recessive, Y chromosome and is a correct option, X chromosome and is recessive. In which of the following the colorblindness is inherited? Only in males, only in females, none, both. It is in both. In which situation could a woman would woman also be colorblind? If her father was normal and mother a carrier, if her father was colorblind and the mother was homozygous normal, if her father was colorblind and mother carrier, if her father was normal and mother colorblind, if her father was colorblind and mother carrier. In drones of honeybee, there is no reduction in chromosomal number being spermatogenesis. This indicates that drones are diploid, drones are produced parthenogenetically, drones are produced due to loss of one set of chromosome. Drones are brought up and reared on the inferior diet, Mongolism diet. Correct option, drones are produced parthenogenetically. Next one, Mongolism or Down syndrome is the result of 47 chromosomes instead of 46, 45 chromosomes instead of 46, 23rd pair of chromosomes in 3 doses, 21st pair of chromosomes having a single member. Correct option, 47 chromosomes instead of 46. The chromosomal complement in a human zygote destined to develop into a female is 22A plus X, 44 plus XX, 23 pairs plus autosome, 44 plus XY. Correct option, 44 plus XX. Which abbreviation stand for a genetic trait in man? PH, FSH, RH, LH. It is RH. Which one is probability of the children of a human male son of a colorblind father and normal homozygous mother who marries the daughter of a normal father and a heterozygous normal mother? All normal sons, all colorblind sons, some normal, some colorblind sons, some normal and some colorblind sons. Fourth is the correct option, some normal and some colorblind sons. Eugenics pertains to improvement of mankind by improving his heredity, preserving human sperms for artificial insemination, study of human genetics, controlling the size of the family. Eugenics pertains to improvement of mankind by improving his heredity. Which one is genetically similar to hemophilia, color blindness, night blindness, albinism? It is the color blindness. Which kind of disease is Down syndrome? Sex-linked, autosomal, viral, bacterial? It is Down syndrome. It is sex-linked. Down syndrome is the no, Down syndrome, it is autosomal. A person's trisomic for 21st pair of chromosomes is 21st pair of chromosomes is Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome, none of the. It is Down syndrome. I hope everything. Uh, a person's trisomic of 21st pair of chromosome is Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome. It is Down syndrome. A child of 10 years is an intelligent. As is normally expected in a child of 14 years, his IQ is 140, 140, 75. Correct option is 140. Branch dealing with genetic engineering is eugenics, euphenics, none of this. Correct option is the euphenics. Sex-linked characters are usually dominant, recessive, found only in men, none of this. Sex-linked characters are usually recessive. In developing fetus, erythroblastosis fetalis is caused by hemopoiesis, hemolysis, hemorrhage, agglutination. The correct option is agglutination. Mental competence in relation to chronological age in man is called intelligence quotient, diligence, idiocy, intelligence. It is intelligence quotient. Hemophilia is clumping of RBCs, hemolysis, phagocytis by a failure of blood clotting. It is failure of blood clotting. War body is found in male somatic cells, ova, female somatic cells, sperm. Correct option is female somatic cells. If a man with curly hairs marries a woman with straight hairs and they have 8 children, the ratio of curly hair children to straight hair children might be 3 raised to 5, 1 raised to 7, 8 raised to 3, 3 raised to 1. Correct option, it is 3 raised to 5. Number of chromosomes human beings possess is 48, 40, 50, 46. The number of chromosomes is in human beings is possessed is 46. In color blindness, patient failed to distinguish red color, green color, red and green color, none. It is red and green color. In wrong blood transfusion, RBCs of recipient agglutinate, WBCs of donor agglutinate, RBCs of donor agglutinate, WBCs of recipient agglutinate. Correct option is RBCs of donor agglutinate. A man with blood group AB can give blood to man of blood group AB, B, A, O. Correct option is AB. Nature of identical twins is in dizygotic, polyzygotic, monozygotic, amphizygotic. Identical twin is monozygotic. Hemophilic father of homozygous normal mother will produce children when are all hemophilic, all normal, but carriers, some normal and some hemophilic. Hemophilic father, homozygous normal mother will produce children which are all normal. RH factor were discovered by Landsteiner, Huxley, Wenner, Landsteiner and Wenner. It is Landsteiner and Wenner. ABO blood group was discovered by Landsteiner, it is the Landsteiner. Correct option. Persons of which blood group is universal acceptor to recipient? The universal acceptor is AB. It is correct option is AB. Ability of testing PTC paper is a hereditary character. T is dominant and small t is recessive. Which genotype will not be able to test PTC? It is small t and small t. Capital T, capital T, capital T, small t. None of these. The correct option is small t and small t. Now here, the next one. If haploid number of chromosomes in a cell is 12, the monosomic number will be 24, 21, 25, 23. It will be 23. Agglutinogen are not found in blood group A, O, A, B, B. It is O, correct option. Albinism is polygenic, dominant, recessive, multiple alleles. Correct option is recessive. Antiserum is a serum containing antigens, leukocytes. None of these antibodies. Correct option is antibodies. Sickle cell anemia is due to hormone, virus, genes, bacteria. It is due to genes. Sex chromatin can be observed in interphase nuclei, normal male, normal female, female with Turner syndrome, none of this. It is observed in the interphase nuclei of normal female. Hemophilia affects male frequently than females because it is dominant autosomal, dominant X-linked, recessive X-linked, Y-linked. Correct option is recessive X-linked. If a hemophilic man marries a perfectly normal lady, the offsprings will be all hemophilic, all normal, hemophilic daughters, hemophilic sons. Correct option is all normal. Which character is sex linked in Drosophila? Red eye color, grey body color, white eye color, all. It is. Excuse me. It is all of these. A child with an IQ of 140 belongs to the category of genius, most superior, superior, average. Correct option is genius. A boy of 6 years has intelligence equal to that of 14 years old child. When the boy grows to the 14 years, his mental age will be 15 years. His mental age will be 10 years, 12 years, 8 years, 20 years. 6 years intelligence equal to that of 4 years. It will be of 10 years. RH factor was given this name on the basis of man, rhesus monkey, chimpanzee, rat. It is correct option is rhesus monkey. RH factor derives its name for a type from a type of monkey, human race, ape, horse, rat. It is a monkey. Agglutinogens A and B are found in or blood groups are related with blood plasma, plasma membrane of WBCs, plasma membrane of RBCs, platelet. Correct option is plasma membrane of RBCs. Carriers of color blindness are men, women, both, none of them. Correct option is women. Sex-linked inheritance was discovered by McClung, Mandel, Landstrom, Morgan. It is the Morgan. Turner syndrome in humans is caused by autosomal aneuploidy, polyploidy, points mutation, sex chromosome, and it is sex chromosome aneuploidy. Color blindness is caused by a single dominant gene in women, dominant gene in man, recessive gene in women, recessive gene in correct option, recessive gene in man. What will happen if blood of group B is transferred into the body of person group A? Recipient dies due to clumping of the RBCs of transfused blood. Recipient dies due to clumping of his own RBCs. Recipient remains normal, none of. Recipient dies due to clumping of the RBCs of transfused blood. If husband and wife have normal vision, but fathers of both were colorblind, probability of their first daughter to be colorblind is 10%, 50%, 0%, 25%. It is 0%. A man is hemophilic, it indicates that is a carrying a blood parasite, has inherited this condition from mother, has little amount of blood, has inherited this condition from father. Correct option has inherited this condition from mother. Chromosomal pattern of Turner syndrome 2A plus XXY, 2A plus triple X, 2A plus X, 2A plus Y. The correct option 2A plus X. Person of blood O blood group lack antigens, antibody B, hemoglobin. They lack antigens. Chromosomes of Klinefelter syndrome usually have one X, one X only, triple XY, 2X, no Y, XY. Correct option, triple XXY. A cross between hemophilic man and carrier woman will result into hemophilic and carrier daughters and hemophilic and normal sons, all hemophilic sons, all hemophilic daughters, carrier daughters and hemophilic son. A hemophilic man with carrier daughter, hemophilic and carrier daughters, hemophilic and carrier daughters and hemophilic and normal son. That is the first option. Study of improvement of human race by providing ideal nurture is called eugenics, euthenics. It is euthenics. Inheritance of ABO blood group illustrates polyploidy, incomplete dominance, multiple alleles. No, it is multiple alleles. Condition of sex chromosome in male child of Down syndrome will be XY, XXY, XXXO. It is XY. A colorblind girl can be born well. Her parents have normal vision, but grandparents were colorblind. Her mother is colorblind and father normal. Her mother is colorblind and father normal, but grandfather is colorblind. Her father is colorblind and mother normal, but mother's father is colorblind. Mother's father is colorblind. Fourth option is right, means mother is carrier. People of AB blood group have antigens A and B and their antibodies, antibodies to A and B but no antigens, antigens A and B but no antibodies. First, antigen B and antibodies to A. Correct option is this. A blood group A, they had both antigens and no antibodies. In human beings, multiple alleles controls inheritance of blood groups, phenylketonuria, colorblindness, sickle cell anemia. Correct option, blood groups. Expected children of a blue-eyed recessive woman and blue-eyed dominant man who had a blue-eyed mother are likely to be all brown-eyed, all blue-eyed, one blue-eyed and one brown-eyed, three blue-eyed and one. It is one blue-eyed and one brown-eyed. The next one, fetal sex can be determined by examining cells from amniotic fluid looking for Barr bodies, chiasma, sex chromosome, kinetophore. Correct option is Barr bodies. Trisomic condition of Down syndrome arises due to triploidy, translocation, non-disjunction, dicentric bridge formation. Correct option is non-disjunction. XO chromosomal abnormality when karyotype of a woman has only one X chromosome in human beings causes Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome, Down syndrome, none of these feminists. Correct option is Turner syndrome. In man, sex determination depends upon chromosomes present in female gametes, male and female gametes, male gametes, none. It is the male gametes. Hemophilia is a sex-linked inheritance, chromosomal aberration, autosomal mutation, none of them. Correct option is sex-linked inheritance. Barr body is associated with male sex only, Y chromosome, X chromosome, autosome. Correct option is X chromosome. Hemophilia is a genetic disorder in which there is a delayed coagulation of blood, blood clots from in blood vessels, blood fails to coagulate after an injury, blood cells form on fall. Correct option is there is a delayed coagulation of blood. Eugenics is the study of human genetics. Development, modern genetics is the correct option, human genetics. Excuse me. The fact that baldness is more common in men than that in women could be explained on the basis of gene for baldness are located on X chromosomes only, gene for baldness are located on Y chromosomes only, genes for baldness are located in autosome but are influenced by androgens. Genes are not involved as baldness is due to the male hormone. Correct option is 3. Genes are baldness are located on autosome but are influenced by androgen. Down syndrome is due to crossing over between genes, sex-linked inheritance, linkage of genes, non-disjunction of chromosome. Correct option, non-disjunction of chromosome. If a child is a O blood group and his father is of B, the genotype of father will be IO, IO, IA, IB, IO, IB, IB, IB. Correct option, IO, IB. Human offsprings will be Female if 23rd pair of the zygote is YYXXXY XYY XX. Inheritance of total color blindness is Y-linked, XY-linked, X-linked, none. It is X-linked. Persons of blood group AB can receive blood transfusion from anyone, regardless of anyone of persons of blood group AB can receive blood transfusion from anyone regardless of type because AB blood group contains neither anti-A nor anti-B antibodies. AB blood contains neither antigen A nor antigen B. The Rh factor is always absent in AB blood type. AB blood group contains agglutination against from A and group of B blood. Correct. AB blood group contains neither anti-A neither anti-B bodies. If each somatic cells of a human male contains a single bar body in its nucleus, the most likely genetic condition of the person XO, XYY, XXXY, XX, it is XXY. It is well known that Queen Victoria in England was a carrier of a gene of hemophilia. Since this is an X-linked disease, it can be predicted that her father her father must be definitely had hemophilia. Hemophilia would have occurred is more of her male and then her female descendants. All her daughters would have been carriers. All her sons would have been hemophilia. Correct option is hemophilia would have been occurred is more of her male than her female descendant. A colorblind man has normal brother and a colorblind sister. With respect to the phenotypes of the parents, it is likely to the father was colorblind and the mother had normal vision. Father had normal vision, mother was colorblind. Both father and mother has normal vision. Both were colorblind. Correct option is father was colorblind and mother was normal vision. A man with blood group B marries a woman with blood group A and their first child is having a blood group B. What is the genotype of the child? IA, IB, IAIO, IBIO, IBIB. It is IBIO. If both parents of a male child are normal, what are the chances of the child being colorblind? It is it is impossible. Impossible. It is possible only if father's mother was colorblind. It is possible only if mother's father was colorblind. It is possible even when all the four grandparents has normal vision. It is possible even when all the four grandparents had normal vision. Mr. Kapoor is heterozygous for an autosomal gene pair capital B small b when he carries a recessive X-linked gene D. What proportion of the sperm will be sperm would be O 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by it is 1 by 4. Of normal couple, half of the sons are hemophilic and half the daughters are heterozygous. The gene of disease are located on both X chromosomes of the mother, Y chromosome of the father, one X chromosome of the mother, certain order. Correct option, one X chromosome of the mother means mother is only carrier. A man with type A blood marries a woman who has type AB blood. We do not know whether the man is homozygous or heterozygous for IALL. Which one of the following types in the progeny of this couple would indicate that the man is heterozygous? Type B, type O, type B, type A, type B. In type B, excuse me. In most animals, sex is established when ovum is formed, when sex organs appear in embryo soon after fertilization, at birth of the soon after fertilization. A normal woman whose father was albino marries an albino. What proportion of the normal and albino can be accepted among their offspring? An albino, all normal, one albino, normal, two normal, one abnormal. Correct option is one normal, one albino. Genes confined to different regions of Y chromosomes are called Hollandric autosomal mutant completely sex-linked. It is Hollandric. A child group is O. The parents' blood group cannot be A and B, A and A, AB and O, B and O. It is AB and O. Albinism is a congenital disorder resulting from lack of the enzyme tyrosinase, fructinase, catalase, xanthine oxidase. Correct option is tyrosinase. In Drosophila, a fly whose one half of the body is male and the other half is female is referred to as intersex, superfemale, gynandromorph, hermaphrodite. It is gynandromorph. Most of the human genetics diseases are determined from pedigree histories, genetic engineering, embryology, tissue. It is the pedigree histories. A body of a boy of blood group O has a sister of AB group. What are the blood groups of his parents? A, AB, 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 O. It is A and B. A hemophilic boy has two sisters, one normal and the other hemophilic family. History of this boy: his father was hemophilic, his mother was hemophilic, his parental grandfather was hemophilic, his maternal grandfather and grandfather were hetero. Correct option: his father was hemophilic. Sex anomaly in a human with 47 chromosomes due to an additional X or Y chromosome results in a male or supermale known as Klinefelter syndrome. This is the correct option. Female known as Turner syndrome, male known as Down syndrome, female known as no. Correct option: male or supermale. Bar body in mammals represent all heterochromatin in female cell, one of the two chromosomes in somatic cells of the female, all heterochromatin in cells of the females and male, Y chromosomes in somatic cells. Correct option: one of the two X chromosomes in somatic cells of female. Antigens are present in antigens are present in cytoplasm, in nucleus, one on cell surface, on nuclear, it is on the surface. Blood group having antigen A and antibody B is blood group A. B, A, B, O. Correct option A. Sex chromosome in human males are homozygous, heterozygous, hemizygous, or it is heterozygous. A boy of blood group O, his mother is A and father is B group. How many of the children of these parents will have O blood group? 4 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 3 out of, it is 1 out of 4. I hope everything is clear. Any doubt anywhere, you can ask me in the comment section. Again, we will meet in the next video. Thank you.